Well, that kind of sucked. Sorry I had to cut you guys off, but my camera was saying I only had 46 seconds left of filming. So I thought I'd better get rid of some space, and I pushed pause, but of course it wouldn't come back, so let's get back to it. So I was talking about the In Good Hands, using as a brush cleaner, got off some pretty, like, so you saw that brush I used before. I just threw it away. It was so clotted with makeup, and that's how these all looked at the end. And I got them completely rid of all those clumps, and I could use my kabuki brushes again. I don't use or follow this whole wet sponge makeup thing, or damp sponge, or whatever. I don't like it. I have an airbrush. It wasn't expensive. I got it on a super sale, and it's amazing. I just feel that a setting spray on an airbrush, no matter what setting, if I use all-nighter or whatever setting sprays, I touch the airbrush stuff and it just comes right off. So I don't know if I'm just, you can make your own airbrush makeup. I'm thinking about it. You just use a little tiny bit of foundation and a lot of, what is it called, glycerin, and it's not very much at all. I mean, if you look at these bottles that have settled, I mean, you could see that that's completely full of liquid, but just half of it or less is just color. So there's girls that make it all the time. So yeah. And yeah, so I could airbrush makeup, but I touched my nose one time and it came right off, and I used all-nighter spray. I tried everything I could just to shellac that crap on there, but I haven't found anything. So I am a fan of In Good Hands from Pure Romance. I thought it was awesome. I use it as a loofah. I use it as a face cleanser, like to get, before I put on my cleansers, and then after to get some circulation to my face. Oh, I just remembered I haven't been eating my 2 Kalamata olives every day. Good fats for your face, reduces puffiness, and reduces fine lines. Just eat 2 Kalamata olives every day. I think I ran out of the jar. I ate the jar and I forgot to put a new one in the fridge. I have loads and loads of them. You can get them at Costco for super cheap compared to buying them individually in little jars at home. My Sig Magic back in my sink area. Cool. Okay, so the other thing that I got from Pure Romance, the other half of my order, is this cute, came from the Jingle Bell Holiday collection. Alright, here we go. Whee! It's super, super soft. Bikini underwear skirt. I was thinking of, like, Where the Wild Things Are. Like, you know, I thought it'd be cute to do. And then on the inside, it's like, feels like a satin weft, because satin is not a fabric, it's a weave. So yeah, so I got that, and it was $100, $200 off. So I got it for $100, and it was, got it for $100, and it was originally $200, so it was 50% off. And I don't know why, but I just thought of Where the Wild Things Are, and you guys know how much I love Where the Wild Things Are. I have to make another costume, but I'm so excited because I think this year for Halloween I'm going to make Salem a costume too, and we're going to be twinnies. It's cute. So today I just really wanted to talk about, besides everything else I've been talking about, because you know me, off the subject all the time, I am missing one, and I thought I hid one so I wouldn't use it. But I have been having some coochie issues with a pee pad lately. So here I have a Kotex liner. Nothing to do with pee pads. I just had it. Thought I'd show you. I have this one, which I can't remember where it's from, so we're going to have to open it up and figure it out. This one is Always. And then Tena. Is that how you say it? Monster. Right there. Okay, so here's the deal. the Kotex, they're just panty liners. You open them up. This is what you get. This is the coverage you get. Now, the only problem I have with this is, I mean, if you are the type of person that doesn't know that your cycle sneaks up on you, and you don't have major cramps, you don't have major issues or whatever, and you wear this, and you don't have to go to the bathroom every 45 minutes, you may have not noticed that you have gone through this liner. That's why I bought a box. They were on super sale. I have a bajillion of them. They're in a big cup, and they just, I'll show you. There's just so many of them. I've probably had them for like 5 years. There's just, yeah, I thought they would be awesome, but I don't know, they just, maybe I'll try them more when I'm wearing tampon next time, and we'll see if they really can add an extra layer of protection. I don't know. Alright, this, onto the pee pad, is from, looks like Always as well. I don't know. I don't think it's Poise. Poise, my favorite one so far is in a, this is why I'm so mad, because I just ran out of them last week, and I need to buy more, and I'm afraid I'm going to buy the wrong kind. It's Poise, and it's in a blue wrapper. Anyways, I think I like these ones too. I just can't remember where they're from. I can't remember what level they are. Pretty sticky on the back. Whatever. These ones, not a fan of, so let's compare. So you can see how, I don't know. I don't think it's from the same place. So these are longer, sure. So the one from Always is longer, and this one that I can't remember the brand is wider. And I'm going to tell you why I like the wider ones a little more, even though it's not as long. They seem to be about the same. This could be like a level 3, and this could be like a level 4 absorption. I think this is like mild to medium, and this is medium. I don't know how many little raindrops they have on the package. I can't remember. This one I put in my, I don't know what to call it. You know, I still wear them. They're like underwear that go way up here and kind of suck everything in. They're like Spanx underwear without being Spanx. I put it in there, and then I lift up my underwear, and it like flops out, or it gets stuck underneath by my butt cheek, or it crawls up. I don't know. It just never stays in place ever. It drives me nuts. Nothing bothers me more. Well, there's two things that bother me more, but they're totally unrelated to this. Than having, like, putting it in there, pulling out my underwear, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, where did it stick to? It's annoying. This one has a wider, so it actually sticks more into the bottom of your underwear, no matter if you wear boy shorts, granny panties. If you want to wear a thong, I wouldn't suggest wearing any of these, but this annoys me the most. I won't, like, I just rather not deal with that than have to deal with it every time I go to the bathroom, having to readjust it or whatever. It's annoying. But this is where my problem has been lying. So this one actually has the label on the bottom of the, it says it's Tena. I mean, I know it's Tena anyways, but these ones are not smart for not doing that. Like, that's advertising right there. Like, I remember, like, I'm doing this demo right here, or I'm showing you guys whatever, all of these pads, and this one is the only one that has their logo on it. So, good for Tena. This I have been using only because it was on super sale. The bag got cut somehow, and at Walmart, and it was on sale for $2 off, so I used a coupon. I got it for super cheap. And I've been wearing them because I've been wearing nothing else, and just, they're so noisy. Like, I could be serving at Buffalo Wild Wings, and through the music, through the games, through everything, like, I feel like I could hear this all the time. Like, what if I met a sexy guy? There's some hot guys going into B-Dubs Pocatello these days, and I'm telling you, woo, red flannel shirt, table 232. That's all I gotta say. I'm still thinking about him like 3 weeks later. Anyways. This thing I was wearing, and it sticks in the garments just fine. It doesn't fall so much out when you're pulling them up. If you pull them up really evenly, you won't have a problem, but how evenly are we really pulling up our underwear? We're just usually like up, you know. The JJ has been getting got super raw, and I wore a different one of these. I wore, you know, a fresh one like every morning, and for probably 4 days straight, because I tell you, I have like one of these left, 2 of these left, 1 of these left, and I have like a whole bunch of these, and the Tena, and it just started getting really raw it's like itching, and so I stopped wearing it for 3 days, just the elimination diet, you know, elimination situation, and the JJ started getting back to normal, because I started doing the exercises again, so I was wondering if I was having a reaction, because I've had this box for like 4 months, and I've worn them here and there, just not consistently every day, and it just got me thinking, do you see all these things, at least I see all these things on my Facebook or Instagram feed, because I don't like Facebook so much. I just have a lot of people who seem to not be able to block fast enough from my feed that just post this. My favorite was from a girl, and I won't say her name, but she posted that people who call themselves single mothers are just eliciting attention and self-pity, and ooh girl, yeah, she did, she went there, and I saved the screenshots of that conversation, or that post that she wrote, and sent it to some single mothers myself, and let me tell you, so I just don't like going through these Facebook wars and seeing these people posting because they have no friends, and I just like, and then there's these people that post things that, oh, I helped a lady take her groceries, like, attention, like, thank you for being a decent human and whatever, but do you really need to brag about it on social media? Like, what do you want? Are you trying to get validation? We validate you, but you know what? You just need to self-validate, because I don't know. So I control my happiness by doing less Facebook and more cool YouTube videos about repainting dolls or makeup things. I found some really fun makeup people lately. I like to watch Candy Johnson, and she's just so cool, and she's just, gosh, I would just love to meet her one day. She went on the circuit tour of the International Beauty Circuit, or I should say like the beauty circuit of like shows for hairstylists and cosmetologists, estheticians, things like that. And I didn't get a chance to go that year, and I just really beat myself up over it, because I would just really love to meet her, and yeah. Okay, so I'm filling up my Melaleuca aromatherapy, what's it called? Deionizer? I don't know, essential oil diffuser, and I'm using their actual lavender because it's actually cheaper than most. I know that Dr. Oz today was talking about the dangers of essential oils. I haven't got to watch it yet, because he was posting about how a lot of them have arsenic in them. I'm going to tell you what, guys, Walmart has their own line of essential oils, and they're $4. I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to put on the label what is actually deuteria. Like, do we actually know for sure? You know, I don't know. Do we know that Time Laboratories that's here in Pocatello is legit? Like, I want to say I know somebody who works in the facility, and I believe her. I would love to intern there. That would be so cool. As a cosmetic chemistry training. I just need these colors. Which one should I pick today? Okay. We'll stick with that one. doesn't look so hot when it's in the camera. And then of course I have my little rock set up, my salt rock, good vibes. And then I have, oh, there's my lights up there. And then this beautiful jewelry chest came from my friend Adam in Salt Lake. He is so cool. He's good people. He reminds me a lot of, I don't know. Actually, he doesn't remind me a lot of anything. We've been friends for longer than I thought we have been, and I like to stay at his house when we go to Salt Lake. We have like grown-up sleepovers, like little kids. I have a lot of grown-up sleepovers, I guess, with some male friends, but we never do anything. We're just adults watching Netflix and being stupid, and I don't know. That's why I like my guy friends, because I can trust them. I've had a lot of girl sleepovers too, like my sister. I used to sleep in my friend Amy's bed a lot when I had bad nights, and I've never slept in my best friend Kirsten's bed. She has too many kids in her bed. No kids in my bed. My kid's over in his bed, over there, sleeping with his little humidifier. He's so cute. So I hope you liked my overview of my current pee pads. I'm not so, this is what I'm talking about. Getting sidetracked. So Tena obviously has some chemicals that are just not kosher for the vagina. And there's a lot of Facebook feeds that are talking about natural, like, we care about your vagina, so we're not using chemicals, because tampons and pads don't have to list the things that they have in them. So their ingredients. So, you know, it's in being inserted into your body, tampons are, and I think that's highly just not okay. And that's why I want to do what I want to do with the EPA. Stupid phone. I want to fight for chemical reformation, chemical changes, chemical laws, things like that's. It's super inappropriate. So I want to ask a question. If OB, which is the tampons that I was using because they were on sale, and if I'm going to use over-the-counter tampons, it's going to be OB. I just haven't found something that is as good as their Ultra anywhere else. I tried using, gosh, what's that brand? They come in pink. Has that, oh gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know her name. I tried to think about it for a second, but I can't remember. She is in the Fantastic Four, and she has that little company, Nature's something, and I tried to use the tampons, and I was changing them every half hour to an hour. No one's got time for that. So I saw that my OBs were on sale, super sale, so I bought like 5 boxes, and I used less than a box a month. So I found a lot of scavengers around the house and to punish my stash. So I'm on the lookout for a new brand, but I'm also on the lookout for a pee pad that is kosher for my vagina. Like, what kind of chemicals are in the ones that I'm using right now, and do I really want something that's going to touch my skin? I mean, your skin absorbs things so fast, within 30 seconds into your bloodstream in some cases with some products. I'm not really sure if it's all products. I'm just not that far in chemistry yet. So, but your skin absorbs as our biggest organ in our body. Our biggest organ, whatever, our largest organ. Like, it's pretty powerful thing, our skin. Very wonderful thing. And people ask me, like, oh, I get a lot of questions, like, because Idaho, we're just a little behind. I moved from California to here, and it's like 15 years behind in some subjects, just mentally, just not, they're not okay with a lot of things. And I get asked all the time, I'm pregnant, and should I not dye my hair, and this and that, and I'm like, dyeing your hair every 6 to 8 weeks is not as bad as the lotion you use, the deodorant you use, the toothpaste you use, the mouthwash you use. All those things are way worse that you use every day than dyeing your hair once every 6 to 8 weeks, if that. So yeah, that is my 2 cents today. Upload this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Tomorrow's the Olympics. I don't know if you know this, but I am a super freak of Olympics. I love the Olympics. I only get one channel on my I only have my TV tuned to one channel. I have rabbit ears. I bought them, I think, 8 years ago, so I can watch the Olympics because I am a freak. I love the Olympics. I want to go to the Tokyo Olympics so bad, so bad. I've been talking to a travel agent for like a year, and she's never done this before, so I hope she can find me a good price because I have been like hounding her, like I want to go to the Tokyo Olympics so bad because I love the Olympics and I love Tokyo and I love Japan, and I am such a freak for the Olympics. I don't follow sports, but I follow the Olympics, and I'm always screaming in Buffalo, USA, USA, like whatever it is. I just love every event. I am a freak. So starting tomorrow, the Olympics with team skating, I think, and I am so excited. So I may not do videos, or I may do a lot of videos. We'll find out. So see ya.